Hello everyone. For my first video of the day, I'm going to be reviewing a film called The Descent. But before I go into that, first and foremost, I want to say thank you to everybody from the very beginning and giving this channel a chance. Without you, ladies and gentlemen, I wouldn't be here at all. So, thank you all again for the love and support, and I really appreciate it. And briefly about the film. This film was made in the early 2000s per se. It's not freaking sprag new per se. It's not new. That's all I'm gonna say. And they go into this cave, but what they find in this cave is something so horrific that it simply kills them all, except for one or two. But that's all said. That's what I'll say until I go into the I say this correctly. I say it's into the story itself. So again, if you're new to this channel and want to see what I do movie reviews, TV show reviews, and gaming reviews. So if those are your thing and want to check them out, please do so and see what you think. And if you like what you see on my channel and want to sub, please do that also if you like what you see. And also comment down below, like, share, all the good stuff. With all that said, ladies and gentlemen, let's get on with the show today. And as for my speech impediment, it goes in and out sometimes, so sorry about that. Sometimes it just happens like that. But as for the film itself, The Descent, we see them go into the wilderness doing something unique that most girls are not wanting to do nowadays and complain about EBT cards a whole 9 yards. But they go into the woods and basically do for activity, I don't know, it's kind of like rowing, but not really. But through a river. And basically after the trip was done, one of them lost her family. I'm not gonna say who because that's gonna spoil the whole fun out of it. Shortly after that, 1 year later, they tried to do something different to cheer her up and everything after what happened to her family losing her husband and her kid. So once they go down this new pipeline cave, and they were tricked to go down there, by the way, one of their friends, named Juno, if I got it right, basically didn't know about the cave at all, just went down there blindly. And since she was the expert, once doing all these things out in the wilderness. So once that happened, they were arguing back and forth until they needed to find a way out. So once they were doing that, one of them sees this rare and ugly creature, but she didn't know what it was until it attacked her and her friends. And they basically understood his weaknesses and how to kill him, basically. Not all of them, because there was a whole pack. But basically, after fighting them off and most of their friends being killed for the most part, one's able to survive. But unfortunately, after that, she has to face that trauma, which leads into the second film, which I didn't know that they made. So, if you want to see this film, it's on Amazon Prime, if you want to check it out. And if this story intrigues you and want to see what's going on, to make up your own opinions and want to see for yourself, please do so. And what I said about the film, I didn't mention other things about the film, just the plot and just the plot and basically describing what to expect, pretty much. So if you haven't seen the film, I would entirely recommend to go see it. But if you have seen it and want to tell me your thoughts, tell me your thoughts down below in the comments about it, you can if you want, and go from there. Or voice your opinions on anything else, for that matter. But other than that, that's all I'm going to say for now. So, thank you all again for the love and support. I greatly appreciate it. Without all of you, ladies and gentlemen, I wouldn't be here. So thank you very much. I really appreciate everything. May God bless you all. Stay safe. And if you're new to this channel and want to sub, of course on your own free will, check out my channel, which is at HistoryBuff 2.0. You can't miss it. And see what you think. And if you like what you see, please press the sub button down below, comment down below, like, share, all the good stuff. May God bless you all and stay safe. I will see you on the next one.